your next move. That's what Benny did. Never let them know your next move.
And that's what makes him a force of nature. That's what makes him the storm. He just comes up. And here, leading these two players, the gold laners, are these roamers, all right? Yowie, the playmaker, and his idol, Mumshu. Oh my Venus. Again, they're two different kinds of roamers, two different kind of team captains, but the way that they lead their teams are just perfect for their playstyle.
We've seen it.
Wait, actually, it's a pretty good trade now that I see it for Blacklist.
Benny,
Not
yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
Benny actually fell for the airstrike though from Sanji in the mid lane, making it in favor of Echo.
All right, something transpired in between the time we resumed and paused in, but for now, real quick, folks, Blacklist forcing out a push up top, buff still secured per side, and we're looking at a possible kill on Edward.
Nope. That's Edward for you. Gets out in relative ease again, right? Echo trying pressure, but now it's just for Blacklist International to punish in the goal, well, in the other side of the map, which is going to be the XP lane. They even tried to deny as much as possible from Benny, forced to use the torn apart memory to get those last hits.
This is the world stage, so I'm allowed to be a little bit more critical looking at the way that the game is transpiring.
We just spoke about this. Yowie versus Venus, and Yowie is going to be able to find that iron hook. Connecting otherwise. Bringing it back under the tier 1. And that's everyone collapsing. Benny with a torn apart memory back up on that cooldown is going to be able to secure it. Feather Edge right now on to Haji and Oheb. Haji going to be stunned up. Has the Feather Edge strike, but both teams disengage.
King and the Queen in a flash goes out. I mean, Edward able to make the most of a bad situation, but LaFell, what does this mean?
First of all, I just want to say I'm so glad I was interrupted because I was about to say Blackman's actually looking pretty good because Oheb is going to scale up and Yowie's not hitting the hooks, but never mind. Yowie got a very crucial hook, and the thing is, this is the time where Benny Cutie, I would say, is almost at his max because he already has his Blade of Despair as well as the Fury Hammer. Enough penetration, enough raw damage. This is the time you force the fight. This is not about waiting. If you see an opportunity, just go for it.
And it looks like Blacklist has already found their window. Haji pulling out Sanford, Carl Teasy losing the pull battle against Wise. Blacklist have a small favorable position over the Lord. It's closer to the south, closer to Wise. They spot on Venus. Yowie throws out a hook. And now the Lord dance continues.
It's a very slow Lord dance. It's a macro-centric play here. Mid-control. Steve fought for, and that's concealed though. Yeah, we're gonna be able to find Haji Bloody Hunt as well. That's damage coming through, and a turn apart memory finds its mark. The Venom's Rage to follow it through. Yeah, we're gonna be taken down. Sanford jumps in with split. Venus put them on blast, stunning him up right now. Carl Teasy gonna be taunted up. But airstrike to the back line. Oh, it's gonna be spot caught. Wise now with the Appraiser's Wrath. Still able to sustain for a bit, and Sanford still on that split. Jumps back away. Venus thinking low. That's gonna be Benny dealing out of damage. Now with the turn apart memory. Benny QT with a flicker forward again. Styling on Blacklist International.
That team fight could not have been better for Echo. 4 down, no clap back from Blacklist, and Echo now making a beeline straight for this Elemental Lord.
Okay, now Edward coming in, not going to be able to steal. But yeah, in this game, objectives are important. And Sanford, he's going to get chased. Will actually get down. Yowie stops the progression of Edward. And as I'm saying, objectives are very important, but it doesn't have to be the turrets. It doesn't have to be the Lord kills our objectives as well. And again, Echo, their draft, they have a lot of big potential. So they're really using their draft to define us. I like the way that they approached it. Don't fight the Lord. Kill them first.
And they did. They found bodies, pushed them all the way behind tier 2 down bottom. And it's putting on my Venus, who just hit the ranked first one, average assist 10.4 per game here in M4, into a weird position. When do I use Numenor Blast? When do I protect my teammates? When do I find a proactive spot, a window for us to clap back? And it's looking harder and harder by the minute. Echo pushes mid tier 1, and now they're threatening tier 2 as well. Watch Sanji, he's concealed.
Yeah, he pops in the Feather Airstrike, zoning Oheb away as Edward jumps in closer. Sanji with the Wings by Wings, getting out for the airstrike being popped. Sanji flickers out. Carl Teasy finding the death to this welcome onto Wise, gonna be stunned up again. No, that flash though out from Venus out of nowhere. Sanford still in the front lines. Benny QT dealing damage right now. Edward's gonna be able to jump into the back line, but the bloody hunt catches Edward. And a Torah part memory silences him, takes him down. Sanji with wings by wings. Oh, he's gonna be taken low. Forced to flicker out by Yowie. And Sanford flicker forward. Now, Echo still on the march. With another airstrike taking Venus down. Haji is all alone, terrifying Yowie. Still able to survive with the iron hook. Connects again. And Echo have wiped out Blacklist International. They're looking for the end. No minions on the board. They're forced to back away.
5 for 1 plus 2 major objectives pushed in by the Orcas. This is both discipline and ruthlessness. LaFell, where'd they pull this from?
First of all, I gotta say, there's a reason why Franco is the most banned hero for Blacklist International. I kind of feel like going to the next game, it has to be put into contention. Now, Blacklist, how this really happens is because Echo always finds a way to actually dish out damage onto Oheb, because every single fight, look at where Oheb is positioning. It's not that he's positioning bad, it's just that he has to constantly run away. He has to run away from Benny Cutie, he has to run away from Sanji, from Sanford, from Yowie. There's so many ways he can't get caught, and it's so hard to micromanage all of it, especially when Echo created the attack. Sometimes Oheb doesn't see it coming.
It sounds like Blacklist has been overloaded by Burst and also a good amount of CC. And those two things are lethal against a lineup like Blacklist, against the Ube strat. And they just can't pull it off here as Benny Cutie forces a push up top. And that's a clean tier 2 tower take, gonna help open up this Luminous Lord for Echo. Now 8K ahead, 8K ahead at 13 minutes.
That's insane. And on top of that, Benny is on a hero like the Brody, who snowballs like an absolute monster. And you can see here, this is the play by Blacklist International. They still want to contest. Lord taken to half HP. Carl TZ still on it. This is the Lord dance. As the mid lane pressure will be popped in from Echo. 8,000 gold lead. The defender airstrike will be popped in. The zone. Other members away. Carl TZ with that as well. Combining and Haji stealing. For the airstrike again. The Brandon straight into the middle blast. Why steals it away? Yowie got the bloody hunt, but it's all for them. Sanford all alone. Yowie's gonna be gunned down. The red zone. But Benny UT again with the back door.
Damn you, Benny! Debut on the world stage. He takes game 2 away from Blacklist International.
I just gotta say, man, the way they set up the entire map, they're setting up for a checkmate. And then Benny Cutie is like, I don't care about pawns, I don't even care about queen. I'm going for the king. And that is the crystal there right now. 2-0 Echo over Blacklist International.
What is this man made of? Oh my god, how many times has he found this play?
The storm, the typhoon, the hurricane, Bagyong Benny, born and bred to split lanes and take games.
Wow.
The shot calling, though, that was needed to make that play happen.
I mean, again, it looks like Echo is not just they understand the draft, they just understand Blacklist in general. You guys want to clump up together, go ahead. Hey, we're going to take the Lord. You're going to contest for it, right? Well, go ahead. We're going to split push. I think this is just critical understanding of what Blacklist is going to do before Blacklist even does it. Because, again, throughout the game, they're still winning the lanes. And look at how they're rotating around the map. Because, okay, I'm not the analyst here. I mean, I'm analyst on the desk, but not on the stand. But look at how when the Lord was being pushed, Sanford, he could have pushed as well, but he avoided it. He went straight to the Lord, and he didn't care about the Lord. He didn't care about the jungler. No. He just went straight to Oheb, and he doesn't care. I just want to slow down Oheb. And then because of that, everyone was focused. We got to take care of Oheb. Now that they're taking care of Oheb, wait, Benny Cutie.
Yeah, it's sensory overload, and it came down to the fact that Blacklist could not respond, and that's how Echo took game number 2. More of that in just a bit. We'd like to remind everyone and give a special shout out to Secret Lab, the official gaming chair partner of M4. We're talking about a built-in lumbar support system that you can adjust to your spine, an incredible magnetic memory foam head pillow, and brand new fabrics in all sorts of colors and designs. The Secret Lab Titan Evo 2022 gaming chair
at nakita natin kung paano niya ginamit ang kanyang torn apart memory. Makunat ang mga members dito ng side ng Blacklist International. Pero bakit nga ba napakasakit ng Brody na ito? Tatandaan na isa si Brody doon sa mga heroes na gumagamit ng percentage-based damage doon sa kanyang passive. Ang tawag doon is Abyss Corrosion. Meron 4 stacks na dumidikit doon sa mga tao na matatamaan niya at for every stack na nandoon ay nabibigyan ng extra 5% damage yung damage output na nagagawa niya. So, meaning, kapag lumabas na yung torn apart memory, ay talaga namang mananakit ang lahat ng tao na natamaan ng markang iyon. Heat map, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, 5 minutes to 10 minutes, nakikita naman natin may swap na naganap dito for the side of Echo. But at the same time, it didn't really take long for them to group up kasi alam nila na yun yung gagawin din ng side ng Blacklist International. At ang pinaka-main focus talaga nila dito para sa side ni Benny Cutie is to be the clean-up crew. Tatandaan na hindi lahat ng, sabihin na lang natin, madami kasi nagagalit dyan kapag kunyari medyo late yung marksman pumasok o yung fighter pumasok. Pero kasi that was the perfect position or the perfect situation para gamitin ni Benny Cutie yung kanyang firepower na hindi siya nagagasgasan. Kung makikita natin yung kanyang highlights, tingnan natin kung makakahanap tayo ng mga sitwasyon na iyon. At yun pa lang kay Edward, nakikita natin na huli man siyang pumasok, but then again, kailangan mo ma-realize na yun lang din talaga yung kailangan niyong gawin. Kailangan nilang mag-deal ng damage at kailangan nilang i-burst down yung mga tao sa side ng Blacklist International. Kapag mababa na yung kanilang mga buhay, kailangan nilang pilitin ng turn apart memory at dahil dun sa mga plays na ginagawa niya as an individual player, the micro skills na pinapakita niya dito ay makikita, ayan o, nag-flicker siya, nag-turn apart memory siya sa dalawang members na mababa yung buhay and he got the kill. And this is really a phenomenal Benny Cutie performance. Well, a Brody performance, sorry, kasi akala ko siya na din mismo si Brody. Ganun kaganda yung performance na pinakita niya dito. At kahit nakuha man dito sa parting to, yung Lord ng side ng Blacklist International, it was a bit too late kasi yung bagyo ay nandun na sa base nila. Grabing potensyal ang pinapakita dito ng side ng Echo. The Echo is Express ay hindi pa rin talaga napipigilan ng side ng Blacklist International. And if I should say so myself, ay kailangan na ata gamitan ng coding dito ng side ng Blacklist para kahit pa paano yung ma-decode nila kung ano nga ba yung nagaganap doon sa loob ng makina ng side ng Echo Express. Malay nyo, malay niya, malay nating lahat, di ba? But then again, guys, ito yung sinasabi natin na kapag ka talagang nakakuha ng steam ang Echo Express, ay dire-diretso to at siguradong raragasa to dahil nga naman ay wala talagang makakapigil sa isang unstoppable force na binibigay netong side ng Echo. Pasa muna natin kay Mara at kay Clara para sa isang interview.
Baik. Coba dong disapa dulu pakai bahasa Indonesia dong. Indonesian words.
Bisa dong, tapi masih sedikit.
Ah, he can do but only a little bit. Okay, sample.
Aku udah makan tadi.
Oh, what does that mean? That means he have eaten. Okay, what can you say in bahasa?
Aku makan nakdi.
Oh, translate, Dilar. Translate.
Translate in Tagalog.
Yeah.
Kumain na daw siya ng McDo.
Ah, okay. Did you guys expect it was gonna be a 2-0 for Echo? Did you expect that performance from them?
Sa akin, hindi kasi sa tingin ko, dikit lang yung mga laban dapat. Kasi alam ko yung Blacklist, laging handa yan.
Okay, he wasn't expecting it because the games are too close and he knows that Blacklist are always prepared. Dilar.
Sa akin naman ina-expect na unang aabante yung Echo. Kasi meron silang momentum, galing silang lower bracket eh.
Oh, you expected Echo to advance because they have the momentum because they're coming from the lower bracket? Okay, now, Dilar, you've been with V-Wise for 4 seasons, even before MPL, you were with them. If you can give us an inside scoop because you know V-Wise really well, how do you think they're reacting right now with 0-2? What's going through their mind? And usually, what do they say and do when they're backstage?
Tingin ko dito nagagana si Venus eh. Kasi sobrang galing niya sa gantong parte. Kung paano mag-adjust, tapos pag dumamang yung kalaban, alam niya kung paano babalik ta rin yung laban.
He thinks this is Venus' strength. This is what he's really good at. When they're down, he knows how to flip it around and use it against their opponent.
So what gonna do? What are they gonna do for
are they
the
gonna do?
next match? For the next game?
Marky, what should they do? Marky!
Ah,
Bigatron!
sa tingin ko, ilalabas na nila yung mga tinatago nilang bala eh.
Oh.
Marami pa silang papakita dyan.
He knows that they're gonna be showing a lot and they're gonna take out their hidden bullets, their hidden cards, their hidden ace. How hard is it? You know this as a player, how hard is it to bounce back from a 0-2? How difficult?
Tingin ko depende talaga sa mentality ng player. Kung gaano sila kalakas mentally, ganun. Kapag ganito yung laban, especially pag best of 7.
It depends on the mentality of the players, how they're prepared mentally, especially in a best of 7.
But do you have any prediction for this match, this grand final match, Marky and Lar?
Prediction?
Guwa, still blacklist.
Blacklist?
Score?
Here first, okay? Okay? Dilar, get everybody to cheer for Blacklist.
Let's go!
Blacklist, hashtag break the oath.
Oh, Blacklist, hashtag break the code. Ang cute mo. Okay, for you.
Echo loud, echo proud. Pinas lang malakas, let's go.
Echo loud, echo proud. Pinas lang malakas. Let's go. Let's go, casters.
A little throwback doon sa M3 World Championship.